Hello, welcome back to the channel. As promised, here's the new video in which you are going to learn how to create these images through the popular photography technique, that is zoom, blur and panning. And after watching this video, I would like you to check out my Instagram page where I post all of these interesting images and some really easy tips to improve your photography and editing. Coming back to the video, first we are going to start with zoom burst, so I will just briefly explain it to you. A zoom burst or a zoom blur is a fantastic photography effect which is simple, fun and easy to achieve. It involves zooming in or out your lens while you take a picture, causing the shot to blur from the center as the scene is bursting towards you. You can use a zoom burst to add movement and action to your pictures and to give them an abstract feel. The final zoom burst shot is created with the help of this digital image which I have created in Photoshop, and I will show you how to create this from scratch. First you have to create a new artboard of size 1920 x 1080. So hit Ctrl N or Command N. You have to choose the width 1920 and the height 1080 and hit create. The digital image is created with the help of three separate layers. The first one is the dotted PNG, and the second is the astronaut, and the third is the rectangle. We have to download these two images, and the rectangle we can create in Photoshop. I have already downloaded the images, so I will just drag and drop these two images on the timeline. Now we will resize the image to fit the entire canvas. So the last thing that we have to do now is to create a rectangle. I will decrease the border radius to maybe this much and also aligning it to center. Creating this image is really easy. You can easily do it in Photoshop, and once this image is created, now you have to fill the entire screen with this image. So press F twice to fill the entire screen, and now zoom the artboard. Now let's move to the camera setup. You need a camera with a lens that has manual zoom. In this case I am using 18 to 135mm zoom lens. And also you have to use a tripod to hold your shot steady. Now mount your camera on a tripod and keep the laptop in front of it. Zoom into the subject, keeping it in the center of the frame. Now the camera settings. These are the camera settings that I have used for this shot. So this technique requires zooming in and out your lens on a slow shutter speed, and that movement gives the zoom burst effect. Whatever shutter speed we choose for our shot, we have that much time to zoom in or out our lens. So you have to zoom out the lens along with pressing the shutter and make sure all the lights are off except the screen light. So let's turn off the lights and press the shutter. So here's the final image with the zoom burst technique. Moving to the second image, which is created with panning, we don't have to zoom for this image. Instead of that, we will just pan our camera in a specific direction. Panning is when you move your camera horizontally, and tilt is when you move your camera vertically. For this panning shot, we don't have to change the camera setup. We just have to make few changes in the digital image. In the final image, you can see that we don't need a rectangle. So we will just turn off this layer. And also the direction of motion blur of the dots is somewhere diagonal. To create this, we will rotate the entire image in post, but first we have to rotate the astronaut in the panning direction, which is left to right. So we'll just rotate the astronaut in that direction. The digital base image for the panning shot is done. Now we will fill it to the entire screen. When we will move the camera from left to right, it will give the motion blur to the white dots and also the astronaut, and later on we'll rotate the entire image to match the final picture. Now let's move to the camera setup. The camera setting for this image will be same as the previous zoom burst image. First set up your frame by zooming to the subject. For the pan blur effect, you also have to pan the camera while you are pressing the shutter. So once your framing is done, turn off the lights except the laptop screen and press the shutter while panning the camera. So here's the image that we just created with the panning technique. Let's just quickly rotate it to match the final image. That's all for this video. Today we learned the zoom burst and the panning technique. Zoom burst is on the left and panning final image on right. Hope you liked the video. If you have any doubt related to long exposure photography, please comment down below. You can also share your images with me on Instagram, link in the description. Till then, stay safe and keep creating.